Hello, good day. This is Beyond with acestrading.com. I just want to address a question that I have been getting recently, well, over the last 4 or 5 months, but more so recently. And that is it now a good time to invest in Apple? For some reason, people seem to just like Apple and Apple stock, and they want to know if is it time to get involved with Apple. Well, these are my thoughts, and this is the technique I go through to determine, just looking on the charts to see if a stock is a good investment. Now, as a lot of you may know, chart analysis is 70-80% of how I analyze the stock market, because the charts tell you what the big guys are doing in the market. They tell you if they're pushing the prices up or they are pushing the prices down. Now, taking a look at the S&P 500, this is what we're looking at now. We see that since November, this is a candlestick chart of the S&P 500. Now, the market corrected between September and November and bottoms at 135. It's a chart of the SPY, which is an ETF of the S&P 500. So the market bottomed at 135 here in mid-November and has been rallying upwards ever since. And you may ask, what does this have to do with Apple? Okay, let me just take a look at Apple stock. And we can see that in the corresponding time between September, the market tried to bottom here with the S&P 500, rallied a bit, but has been on a decline ever since. So while the stock market has been going this way, Apple has been going the opposite way. So really, Apple has been declining in the face of an increasing stock market. Now, what does that tell me? It tells me that this is a stock I would not want to touch at the moment, because if the stock is declining in an advancing market, if the market turns around and starts to decline or starts to pull back, Apple should fall even further, because if it couldn't rise in a up market, the chances of it rising in a down market is even less. So for those who are asking me about Apple and is it a good time to buy, I would say not yet, or not at this point in time. If the broader market turns around and starts to decline, we'll have to gauge how it performs with the broader market decline, and then we can make another assessment. But at this point in time, I personally wouldn't be investing in this stock because it's fundamentally weak. Now, if you want an example of a stock that shows promise and that's Google. I'm not recommending anybody buy Google tomorrow morning, but this is what we're looking for in the stock market. This represents a November time period. Google bottomed and has been rallying in line with the stock market. And as you recall, Apple has been going this way, while Google has been going this way. So you want to invest in stocks that are going up with the tide. I hope this clears up things. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Thank you.